No, I'm just getting settings and getting everything all ready, everybody. It takes a little while before the stream gets all, you know. Not to mention the weather is garbles. It is absolute garbles. I say that as I take off my hoodie. That's just because the heat's on. So it's super duper. Hey, look. Team Pixel. Did you know that we had merch? Probably not. It's really overpriced. And we only get like $1 from them. But they're cool. Yes, hello, Van. I have seen you. No. Bad Bobo. I'll squish you with love. I know. Bobo's critter. You probably didn't know that. I'm dancing. Not really, though. Okay, so, yes, it's very, very early, if you have not already noticed, but Senpoop has been up all night. It's been a while since we did a live stream, though, everybody, so how y'all doing? Hope you're doing fantastically wonderful. Hope this video makes your day even better. Alright? It's been a million zillion years, like, seriously, since we did a live stream. I don't know how it got this bad. Whee! The frame rate's awful right now. Okay. What did I need? I think I needed a water gem for my Draco. Yes? Yes, I did. He's the only one that I'm missing right now. Just out of random gems, anyways. Oh yeah, happy late Thanksgiving to America or something, right? It's not, Thanksgiving for Canada was like months ago. No! I forgot this game's broken! Seriously, dude, like, the turkey invaders aren't that bad. Why is the game breaking even more than ever before? What is the deal with that? I'll try and have this stream probably in like a day or two. We'll see what happens. Just on like normal YouTube, I mean. But for those that are just tuning in and don't really know what's what, I'm streaming to both YouTube and the Twitter. Get it? Twitch, Twitter. I'm streaming to both of them at the same time, so you have to excuse if I don't catch every single little message. Let's break into this guy's house like a cat burglar. Prow, prow. I have a beard and a mustache, just like I do in real life, except I don't look like this much of a tool. Like, seriously. I cannot wait to shave this. It sucks. Oh, I know that the face cam's uggles. That's the Logitech webcam for you. It's poop. It's great. I love a webcam that advertises 1080p 60 frames and then doesn't do either of them. Seriously. Not even close. Come on. He's stuck in the corner. Kill him. Man alive, look how long it took him to die. I think that was all just a bunch of orange legendaries, right? It's always legendaries. Look at this dungeon. Hilarious. This game, it's breaking. I'm using my potions like 20 minutes before they actually cast. This is insane. Like, seriously, look, what happened to the hole? It almost sealed itself up. Like, really? I'm gonna be complaining about Trove the entire stream, everybody, because this is nuts. Hello, Mushroom Man. I didn't even know that this part of the dungeon existed. Like, seriously, what is this, Windcraft? Why am I in the forest? Trove should desperately, like, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? If it had like a dense forest biome like that. That'd be pretty neat. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Brett, unless you're talking about joining me, in which case I have to go into Do Not Disturb, because otherwise everybody's gonna spam me, and then it's going to take over my computer screen. What the? Oh. What's happening, dude? Like, seriously. Why are we teleporting everywhere? Like, I don't like it. This is just wrong. It's evil. Oh no, Moaz is following me. Everyone can join him. Spam join that freak. Do it. Lots of people keep asking. Those are the Dark Pegasus wings. They're pretty much impossible to get. I bought them because there's no way that you can actually get them. I am not going to be inviting people, I'm sorry to say, just because there's way too many of you. There's too many. Yeah, I'm in Yunnan Water World. I gotta get my hands on a extra water gem just for some extra PR on my Draco. Dracolyte. That's a chocolate dragon, if you don't know. And I just made that up now. Die. Yes. Delicious rainbows. Can we have cotton candy in this game? Cotton candy mound here. Give me your cotton candy. Yep, I'm in a club called Jub Jub. There's various reasons why I did that, all on ScythePlays.net. I don't know what that link actually is. But yes. What? What are you talking about, Brett? You mean on Trove in general? Yeah, it's been really messed up today. Even earlier, I wasn't able to actually get online. Like, for some weird reason, the game just kept getting stuck at, like, loading world, 0%. And it took, like, 50 zillion years before I could actually get in the game. It was weird. It's been happening to some people, not everybody, though. That's the sound of the portals, if I could customize the sound effects. Hup, hip, hip. I'm back flipping as I watch your comments, and thank you very much for the support. Yes, and hello, OP Sniper. I did see you. I know that you're there. And Mr. Hey, whatever your name is. Hayes for horses. Sure. What the? What was that S5 randomly doing in here? Can they just kill 30 enemies? I didn't think that they could actually drop anything. Maybe one of the normal enemies came upstairs and died. Like, what? I don't know. Oh, the test server is so broken, dude. Don't even bother. So, remember those mini games that I mentioned a little while back, folks? A couple of videos ago. You may have saw it. They actually have those on the test server right now, but oh man, are they broken. They really do not work. Maybe if we have time, we'll take a peek at that today, but we'll see. We'll see if we have time for that. Because otherwise, it is very beautiful, but very broken. What is going on? Like, seriously, where are the other 30 enemies? I bet you they're at the bottom of the ocean. I bet you they're down at the bottom of the ocean. Either that or they're climbing around the chest like an idiot. Yeah, they're down here. Screw it. I don't care. Forget it then. If the game's gonna be like that, I don't care about no 30 dungeon thing. Yes, hello, Joe. Skull Island. Oh, no. I play every game randomly, pet. That's just how I roll. It's like that, you know? I was on Spiral Nights yesterday. I actually got a lot of videos I got to edit today, but I wanted to, like, I woke up at like 2 in the morning yesterday, haven't gone to sleep. Should have probably gone to sleep. Oh, goody, we have no potions, so we got to use our ninja skill to defeat him. That's the only time skill comes into play in this entire game, and even then, very, very lightly. But yeah, needless to say, I got tons and tons of videos to edit. I woke up at 2 in the morning, couldn't go back to sleep, but also, as you can probably see, yeah, I'm tired. I just am. That's just how it is. Some days I'm tired, some days I'm not. What are you gonna do? And needless to say that, yeah, I wanted to get in a nice little live stream before I was too pooped after I start doing a bunch of editing and stuff like that, because boy, howdy, I got a lot of videos. Like, I got Roblox, I got Heroes of the Storm, I got Skyrim, I got Trove to do, I've got, like, the list goes on. I've got Spiral Nights, I got Bacon. I got everything, man. Like, seriously, everything except for Overwatch. Warframe as well. But yeah, nothing else. Thank you, Splatman. I appreciate it. Are you from Splatoon? Because I had a series on that game not too long ago. Actually, it was 5 years ago. That game got old quick, didn't it? Ooh, 3-star. Now, usually, yes, thank you to this beautiful mod, you can see that the 3-star boss usually spawns by the leg? Or is this even the 3-star? No, it's not. It's his little brother, Jimmy. Oh, we were attacking him, and then we used Goku's instant transmission to go backwards. And, yeah, I don't know why that happened, but whatever. Oh, stop knocking me around! Is this secretly the basement? No, it is not. But we are going to be able to just blast our way right into the basement right here. Destroy them. Get in the room! Seriously, man, this game is unplayable lately, isn't it? Like, man alive. That's a big reason, that's my excuse, I should say, why I haven't been online that often lately, folks, is because in all honesty, I don't have the time, one, but most of all, I do not have the time to deal with the problems that have been going on with this game. Like, I log in so that I can hang out, or maybe I'm trying to get ready to record a video or something, and then the game just keeps crashing over and over again, and it's just like, okay, that's enough, and I just go and record another game because I don't have the time nor the patience to keep waiting for this game, you know? So I'm really hoping that they get things a little bit more in order, because it's been pretty nuts. Single, you can get the prize from Joe. He's in game right now, but I am most definitely a little too busy with the streaming. So sorry to say that if, yeah, just message Joe and then you'll get the prizes. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to let you all know too, because lots of people keep asking me about this, but yeah, there is, Freebie Friday. Okay. Needless to say, if you log in right now, you get double XP and double, well, a bunch of loot boxes. Oh, pardon me. And then double the star bar as well. And that does scale with patrons. So check that out. I will try and have a very, very short video talking about that come out after the stream. But I don't know. I don't know when that's gonna end up happening. Why is that guy not dead yet? Like, seriously, what is that about? Ooh, there's like 3 bosses in here. I like it. So you remember when they added the toilet mount and the hints that the devs gave were really, really bad? Turns out that this dungeon was one of the ones that I had under suspicion because they said it was out in the ocean and, well, kind of that it was blue or something. Oh, they changed this dungeon. So normally when you come up to this floor, there was actually like a sky, and I thought I had it. I was so excited because I thought, oh man, I discovered where the toilet was. It was behind the canopy. Nope, nothing cool like that. You just go out into the middle of the wilderness from the hub, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. 14k cubits, where'd you get that idea, you crazy person? I only got like 3k. What is going on? Yeah, Terraria is a beautiful game. I already had a Terraria series. Bet you didn't know that, because lots of people, for some reason, don't seem to know. But yeah, I love Terraria, man. That game's awesome. I know everybody keeps telling me to check it out now that there's that weird Dungeon Defender cross-platform thing. But you have to understand, I'm going to talk about this here once and never again, that when my computer exploded, I lost all of my hard drive files, which would have included my Terraria file, and I have no desire to start that game again from scratch. Maybe I should, but honestly speaking, a new boss fight and a little bit of extra gear is not really enough for me to actually start up a whole new series of something like that, you know? Whoa! I do want to record some more Overwatch when I do have time. That game is very inconvenient for me, though, not to mention I don't really enjoy playing it that much lately. Just matter of fact there, you know. Lately, what I have been doing a lot off camera is Heroes of the Storm. I absolutely love that game. Yes, I just play against bots because I suck, but I don't care. I just have fun. And then also recently, I reinstalled Diablo 3 just so that I could get the Season 8 out of the way, you know, but I'm not saying I'm going to start a series of that or anything. I already had my Diablo series. The only time that I'm actually going to redo Diablo is when the Necromancer comes out, but that's going to take like a million zillion years before that actually shows up. By the way, fun fact, this is just kind of what I assume to those of you that keep up with the Blizzard games. I would not recommend you to buy the Necromancer on Heroes of the Storm, because I'm naturally assuming that as you get the Necromancer on Diablo 3, you're probably going to get the character for free in Heroes of the Storm. Maybe, or maybe it's just going to be a costume. They're just usually really good for crossing stuff between their games. But I just wanted to let you all know that's just kind of an assumption, though. It's not actually true. I did play Team Fortress 2 Splat. I had a series on that for sure. Yeah, Camo, that's pretty much, that's exactly the point is, no. I placate to what the main audience is of the internet, and it's kids, right? So that's exactly why I don't get into all of the swearing and stuff like that. What is this freak doing over here? I'm going to destroy him! That's the sound of our attacks. Die and give me all the treasure. I'm gonna have to get some water in a little bit here too, folks, just to say. I've also really been enjoying, I finally ended up finding Husky, who is a professional, and not like a YouTube professional, a actual professional game commentator, where he actually like commentates on competitive gaming, which he still has a great YouTube channel, but I ended up refinding it after like a million zillion years because I lost it. I ended up unsubscribing like years ago, and then I found lost the sub feed, right? And then I found it just the other day and realized that the last video he had uploaded was like a year ago, and it's like, okay, where's his more recent stuff? Or is StarCraft just dead, or is he just really, really busy with actual like you know, competitive commentary, because that's what he kind of does, you know. But I just rewatching his videos and stuff, just really inspiring. Just because, you know, I'm technically a commentator, even though Let's Players are kind of different, right? Something like that. My morning is doing fantastic. However, I've been up for, oh no, we're gonna die. I've been up for no, I can't dodge the enemies if they're using their stupid ground pound attack. Can we stay alive? Are we gonna be able to do it? I think we've got this in the bag. Yes, we most definitely do, because somebody is taking the aggro of these stupid Uggles enemies. Yes. Die. Blah. Yay, we did it. Finally, I actually caught the fact that I didn't have my pots on. Ooh, I gotta go over to an island though and get us just more. What? Trove is pay to skip. Well, that's kind of what pay to win means, right? Pay to skip, pay to win. Kind of the same thing, right? Yes, I know. That is most definitely true, Mr. Snake. Snake! Get it? Solid Snake. You ever play the Metal Gear games? Or did anybody since that new... Wait, did that new Metal Gear ever actually come out? I think it did. It just kind of came and went, didn't it? I don't know. What? Who are you talking about? Hello, Jojo, and thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. And Trove is definitely pay to win. Here is why this game is pay to win. Look, cats. That's 110% pay to win, because that's the only way that you can actually progress in this game. And if you want any of the mastery, you can technically pay to win your way to the top, because you can just get your hands on like Tradable Patron or something like that, and you could be a freak like all the people that actually buy Tradable Patron, who are not heroes, not anymore. They are upping the price of the patron more and more and more. It's very, very close to 600k flux, and it's just getting higher and higher. Unfortunately, the unsung heroes that used to just buy Patreon and sell it for 300k, those days have long passed. Those players, I'm pretty sure, have quit. And it's very unfortunate, because it means that Patreon is less and less accessible for free-to-play players, and thus less and less people are going to play this game, right? Myself included. JK, I will still continue to play this game, but one day I might be forced to do something I don't want to do. Pay money on this game. I'm not against paying money. I'm not against pay to win as well, but yeah. Yep, the daily loot box is really, really cool. You cannot trade the patron, though, unless it's like a 30-day tradable patron, but I don't think so. I did actually have an unturned video for sure, dude. I did a very short live stream about it. It's cool. I know that everybody's really into the whole unturned thing, but honestly speaking, I've never really cared for the whole DayZ thing, you know? There's just something about it where it's a very cool concept, to be sure, but there's just something about it that never was very appealing to me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because of the fact that I have to grind like hours and hours and hours off camera just to actually make a video that I personally would view as worthwhile, but I don't know. My favorite anime? I don't watch anime so much anymore. Mostly I just read manga now, because it's a little bit more convenient, because I can just pick up and pick up and read and then drop it whenever I want. But otherwise, when I was into manga, I would definitely recommend Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Never really watched the one that... So here's a fun story. My brother started watching the Full Metal Alchemist series, and he got really, really into it, so I started watching it with him. It's fantastic. But here's a fun story that ended up happening. So with the Full Metal Alchemist series, there's actually 2 series. Brotherhood is the one that came after, because the original Full Metal Alchemist, the anime, actually started coming out more regularly than the manga. And so eventually it got to this pivotal point where they continued the anime, writing their own unique story because the manga wasn't out yet. And then what Brotherhood was kind of like for all intents and purposes, remastered version, you know, better animations and stuff like that. And what that was the one that was true and to the point of the manga, right? So kind of an interesting circumstance that something like that could actually end up happening, right? But I love that series, man. Like, that one's actually fantastic. Where are you, you ugly freak? And then also Death Note, of course. Who doesn't like Death Note? Ryuk was beautiful, and L was my man. And then there was also, after L died, you know what? If you haven't watched Death Note, who cares? After something happens to L that I totally just spoiled, that's when the anime kind of gets old fast, because then it's just, oh, we're going to introduce 50,000 new characters over and over, because that's what manga does for some reason. And then other things as well. What's up with the servers? I know they are absolutely terrible lately. I don't understand why either. I mean, I guess lots of people are signed in for the Turkeytopia event, to be sure, but really? Like, nobody's throwing down pinatas or anything, which is why, like, the servers were exploding in the first place. We haven't even beaten the 3-star Uggles. Where is this freak? There he is. What? So does that mean that the first enemy was actually, like, was there actually first 4 bosses in this dungeon? Or was one of them just, oh no, I'm almost dead again? Or was one of them just like a random enemy or something? Maybe it was just a random boss enemy or something. My name in Trove, is that what you're asking? It is just ScythePlays. It's in the top right corner of the screen of pretty much like 400 zillion episodes of my Let's Play series. Whee! Okay, look what I did to my beautiful island. It is now poop. Oh, also, if you didn't check it out too, you know our man B Yellow, who made like the what I consider the improved, I guess I'll say the alternate Shadowhunter costume, right? He ended up making Joe a Shiggy, Shy Guy costume, so check that one out as well. I'm gonna definitely do a video on that when I do find the time, because mod videos, if you don't already know, folks, those are very time consuming for me because of the amount of relogging and making sure that all the files work properly and blah, 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 blah. It's just very, very time consuming, and then especially once I actually edit the video and have to actually splice all the footage together, which I'm not complaining about it, but it just, yeah, they're definitely less convenient. I've played Dungeon Defenders 2. Don't really care for it. I think it's pretty neat that they're actually doing some cross thing with Terraria, even though it's like 50 zillion years too late. But yeah, needless to say, I do not have any clue about that game. I played it a little bit way back. Never decided to make a video on it. No, I don't know anything about that fairy tale anime. I hear it's pretty good, but like I said, I don't really read that much anime anymore. Yes, I grew up with Dragon Ball Z. I know like everything about it, right? Critter is actually Perfect Cell, or should I say the Big Butch second form that was really weird and short-lived. Let's just make 50,000 transformations. Oh, let's go on Namek and destroy the planet for what seems like 50 zillion years, and then in one episode, 5 months have passed and it's already the Cell games. Even though I ended up like growing up with the whole Dragon Ball thing, never ended up like, I didn't like the Japanese version. Of course, I just watched the North American version, so I had to constantly wait for the dubs versions to come out, right? And because of that, I never ended up getting into the Cell saga. There was little bits and pieces where it got into it. Majin Vegeta was always my favorite character, but unfortunately, and once it ended up getting to the Cell saga and Cell action, or not Cell, the Buu saga, that's what I mean, Majin Buu. He ended up transforming, and then suddenly, it went all the way back to Raditz. it. And then it was like, no, I'm not going to watch through the entire series all over again. But if you want actually one of the best Dragon Ball movies, there's two of them that I would recommend. One of them is the one that's got Metal Cooler. I don't know if that actually ever came out in North America. Maybe it did. I think there's actually a dub version, but that one's actually fantastic because it's got lots of banter between Vegeta and Goku and pretty much just has the entire video focused on them. And then there was also that more recent one with Frieza again. The Return of Z or whatever it was. Oh, that one was amazing. Not to mention SSJ6. I mean, that's so cool, man. Seriously. I don't know much about those new Xeno whatever Dragon Ball games, but are they open world? Because I'm still waiting for an open world Dragon Ball game, and from what I've seen from gameplay, only a little bit of gameplay that is, they seem like they're open world, which would be pretty darn cool, you know? But personally speaking, I don't really care for the combat in those games. I really liked Budokai back when it was like side-scrolling and stuff like that, especially the first one. That was my favorite out of the Budokais. And then eventually it was just like, ew. Of course I watched the dub version of Dragon Ball Z. The Japanese versions are uggles, man, seriously. Even, that's like one of the only series, right, where most people would agree that the English versions are better. Fun fact, I haven't actually researched this. I just kind of am guesstimating because they sound so similar. But I'm pretty sure Goku's voice actor is actually the same voice actor of Nathan Drake. Did you know that one? Somebody look that up and tell me I'm wrong. World of Warcraft, I don't know anything about it. I tried it, never really got into it because I didn't care for the combat, which, fun fact, folks, that's the biggest reason why I still would argue that Trove is definitely one of the best free-to-play MMOs out there. Now, you can go ahead and argue all of the things that the devs do and all of the crazy decisions and stuff like that, and they most definitely have absolutely no idea where they want to design this game, or at least that's what it feels like. It feels like they're very confused as to what product they're actually trying to sell. But, I mean, look at this game's combat system, man. There is no MMO like it, is there? Like, seriously, that's the reason why I still love this game, and that's why I'm gonna continue loving it for the years to come, you know? Like, I absolutely love the combat, love the mobility. Yes, it's laggy and stuff like that, but at the same time, I mean, any other MMO, like, it's like you could say that World of Warcraft's laggy, but even then it's like turn-based combat, so the server can actually calculate what's going on as opposed to Trove. I mean, this game must be a real headache for all of the code and stuff like that, right? But anyways, the whole point I'm trying to get with that is, unfortunately, see that little treasure, the dug up treasure? That means that the neon night sky, or the neon wings are in there, or whatever they're called. It's been like a million years. But I really, really wish that they would start pushing this game in that direction and trying to sell the fact that it is an action-based MMO, rather than constantly putting out all this RNG and just focusing 110% on trying to make cash shop stuff. You know, cash shop stuff is fine, but seriously, like, come on, guys. That's the thing that's actually fantastic about those mini games that are being added. I just hope that they don't mess it up, because unfortunately, it seems like they're already going in the direction with those mini games where they want us to grind them for like mounts and items and stuff like that, rather than wanting to make it so good that people want to play it. I'm not talking about the Japanese voice actor of Goku, no sir, no ma'am. I'm talking about the English voice actor, Rect. I'm looking at both the YouTube and Twitch chat, trying to keep up with it as much as possible, but like I said, you know, it's tough for me to keep up to both of them. Yeah, Tryon does live stream today, so I'm really, really hoping that they're going to show a little bit more about the mini games. I would recommend you all check it out, because, I mean, seriously, if you didn't check out the last week's live stream, that mini game looks beautiful, and I'm really hoping that they're going to actually have the races involved too, because get this, all right? So on the test server right now, you can actually place down a coin portal, as well as the coins themselves. They're broken. It doesn't work because if you place them down, you can pick them up by walking into them, even though the actual object isn't really there. And if you go into the coin game, it's not actually going to show the coins there or anything like that. I don't know if that's just because they don't have the specific minigame biome in. I really, really hope that you can use pre-existing biomes, because I cannot stand the fact that we are going to probably most likely have to use another blank slate PvP arena and build it from scratch, because that means that we're going to have to build every single mountain and ocean all over again, you know? All over again, instead of... Yeah, that was a Nixon. Instead of just making it so that we can have like a pre-existing biome and just kind of build on top of that. Now, the point that I was trying to get at before I digress there, folks, is that on the test server, now this is completely unfunctional right now, but they actually have specific blocks for boat races, wing races, mount races, and mag rider races. You can't race with Mag Rider devs, so I don't really understand that unless what that tells me and what gets me excited about that is, are we going to be able to actually mix and match two different racetracks? So can we actually have a mount racetrack go into a Mag Rider so that you have to ride a Mag Rider trail and kind of give the player a little bit of a break before they have to go and, you know, use their wings or use a boat or something? If you can mix and match, I think that'll be fantastic, because that means we can have like some whole cross-country platform thing, you know, like that'd be so sick, like seriously. We'll see what ends up happening with that, though. The Neon Wings, are they the hardest to grind? I don't know. Dark Pegasus you can't really grind. That's why I would say they're the hardest to get. Yeah, these are the Dark Pegasus wings. You can only get them if you have a character that is in the top 20 for power rank, which is almost impossible right now if you're not pay to win. Uh-oh, I think the game just crashed. Yep, the stupid Cayman servers, man. Is that the end of the live stream? Is that it? Is this all over? Is this the end? Is this the end of the world? No! Well, at least I can see all your comments. Yeah, you totally pranked him, OG. You really got him. You get a free Gonda on the PTS. What's wrong with this game? Like, seriously. What is my opinion on Trove PvP? It's okay. It's not exciting enough and not balanced enough to actually be worthwhile. Personally speaking, this might sound like, don't take this the wrong way, but on my Hanamura map, which for all intents and purposes is my, like, it's an Overwatch map, it's from Overwatch, I tried to copy it as much as possible, and for some reason it just ended up working out very, very well in Trove with Trove's PvP. I love PvP on that map, and just on all of our PvP maps, but most of all on the Hanamura map, I absolutely love it. As for just normal PvP, I don't like it at all, honestly speaking. It's very, very boring, and honestly, they made it way too grindy again. Like, that's the thing, rather than it just being fun. Yeah, Trove coming out on consoles. We'll see what ends up happening with that. Hopefully, I'm expecting sometime near the end of the year, maybe before the rollover. I don't know. Oh, hey, our house came back. Oh, the game just froze now. Like, seriously, come on. Yeah, we have Thanksgiving in Canada, Toast, but that was already like last month. I think we have it in October. Not exactly sure on the date. Rip me. Okay, whatever. I mean, at least the game came back, I guess. But what? Oh, that was bad. By the way, to you Heroes of the Storm fans, did you know, and World of Warcraft fans, did you know that Ragnaros, the Molten Core raid boss, is actually going to be a playable character on Heroes of the Storm? I'm pumped about that guy because he's lava and he's beautiful. I think that they said he's going to be coming sometime before next year, so hopefully. And I'm really hoping that the Necromancer on Diablo 3 is going to come out on the test server sometime before the next half of next year, because that's the thing too, is with that character they have talked about how they're probably going to have it come out sometime at the second half of next year, like 2017, which definitely seems a bit crazy for a character in Diablo to take that long. But at the same time, I mean, I was just thinking about it the other day, it's like, how many different algorithms do they have to put into a new character in Diablo? That must be insane for them, like seriously. Shadowhunter is definitely my favorite character in Trove for sure. I just play the Neon Ninja because he's efficient and #logic, right? That's a big reason. But he's growing on me, I'll admit that. And now that I actually made this costume in the same theme as our Be Yellow Shadowhunter costume, I actually really am enjoying the Neon Ninja a lot more because, personally speaking, I think the Neon Ninja's costumes are very, very lacking. Fantastic VFX, but the costumes themselves are they just scream that they're weak, you know? Not to mention they're all just dark. Like, the only light costume for the Neon Ninja is the Heartbreaker one, or the Heartbleed, that we're not going to be able to see because people keep constantly logging in and out in this game. What are the odds of what? Hello, Simple Gaming. Yeah, I know they're making it very difficult to make clubs. I think, Stump, the reason that they made it so expensive for new players to make club worlds, because it's somewhere around like 60K now, like 60,000 flux. But I think the reason for that is because they didn't have any more of an elegant solution as to figure out why, you know, what like, how do they get rid of all the dead clubs, you know? They should really just clear the cache. I like my Genji costume. Yes, I do. I like it. I think the biggest reason too that they're preparing for the clubs 2.0. That's the biggest reason why why the clubs are like so broken and stuff. Yeah, totally, Danny. You got me. Yeah. Yeah, I know. See, here's the funny thing too, Axel, is these Trove servers actually have been updated once before. When the game came out on Steam with its Steam launch, even though they're technically, you know, that was kind of a big mistake because there wasn't really enough gameplay to this game. But yeah, there was, excuse me. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. They did update their servers once, and I don't know, since then, it seems like they kind of downgraded it, doesn't it? Oh, well, at least we got a 2-star, even though we didn't get the Karma bar. We only need one left. Oh my. Well, let's see what we ended up getting on that gem. Is it a perfect one? I don't know. This is Uggles, and this is Uggles. Why is it always max health? Well, you know what? I don't really care. I just need a gem on my Draco to give myself some more out of power rank. Now, here's a fun fact, by the way, folks. I haven't shown this in a video in a while, but I actually have, like, all of my baby gems on my Neon Ninja. They're all perfect, and they're all maxed out. And my water gem is as well. The only ones that I desperately need is this fire gem, as you can see, is pretty good just because it ended up rolling with the physical damage, but unfortunately the second stat that it rolled was the max health. Ugh. I should probably still level up this gem anyways, just because, I mean, at least it would make me stronger, but at the same time, I don't really care. And my class gem, as you can see, this one absolutely sucks. It's got a lot of crit hit, yeah, but I don't necessarily need that on this character. And most of all, it rolled with the max health of all things. Like, look at that, 260% more health. That is insane. Should we actually try leveling up this gem? I got 20,000 gem dust. Do we really do it, though? I don't want any more max health, but at least it did roll with physical damage. Let's just use our luck bugs right here. I'm going to use 20 of these right here, and let's just admire, like, just how bad, oh, it actually worked. I was going to say just how bad the RNG is of the luck bugs, which is still pretty bad. Can we get it again? Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was costing that much dust. I will use my luck cat. Ew. Now, granted, I'm not going to get that many stats off of that gem anyways, but whatever. I thought it would end up being something cool. You know, we could have actually done it as a group of people. What should we end up going to next? What was the next world I needed? The next character I'm going to try and focus on is my gunslinger, actually, and his gems are kind of poop. Like, I don't really have, okay, so I need a better fire gem. This one's actually not bad. I should have used my gem dust on this one. Ooh. My air gems are actually perfect, which means we can level this one up. And it's level 16, so we should be able to get a couple levels with this one. I don't really have that much air gem dust, though, because I didn't level it up very much. There's my last luck bug down the toilet. There goes all my gem dust. That's a garbage gem. Why is that maxed out? That must be one of my earlier ones. Whoa! But look at that crit damage. That is absolutely insane. And this one is very, very uggles. It seems like it ended up rolling with the max health. Ew. And then the class gem is kind of poop as well, but at least it rolled a little bit more to the other stats, which is nice. Let's just try and get this to level 20. Come on, just give me to level 20. Just give me to level 20, you stupid horseshoes. There goes all of my gem dust. I don't even care. But the fire gem is also poop as well. I wish that the empowered gems would actually be something farmable, like seriously. So I need a bear fire gem. That air gem's good. That air gem's good. So I'm good for air, which sucks because I can't farm that world anymore. And the water gems are very, very gross. Why are these even maxed out? That one actually rolled with some insane crit damage. That is nuts. But I do not like that health regen, and this one's got max health 23k, which I would prefer to have 10k magic damage or over 100% crit damage. So I'll probably have to farm those. I do not want to farm the fire world, though, because that world is absolutely gross. But I need to get my gunslinger's stats up for sure, just so that... let's go to the water world again. I need to get my gunslinger stats up because Neon Ninja, though beautiful, doesn't really keep up in Shadow Towers as much as the gunslinger would if I had the same amount of gems that I have on my Neon Ninja on my gunslinger. You know, that would just be absolutely beautiful. Woo! Ooh, nice one, OG Snake. Yeah, I have yet to roll a perfect class gem. Like, not a single good one. It sucks. I turned into a goblin for 2 seconds. Do you like it? I don't. Man, die. Yes, death to the bumblebees. Or are they hornets? I guess they are. Why are we even fighting bugs in this game? Like, seriously? No, Arch Nose. No. Why did you complete the dungeon without me, you freak? Woo! Don't worry, we'll outrun him. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. And yeah, that's right. I also forgot to mention in the patch notes, by the way, that a couple classes are on sale. Not that anybody wants to actually spend money, right? But on the side note of that, folks, did you know? I didn't have a video on it because, honestly speaking, I don't exactly know how to do it. I probably should do a video on it, even though it would be 5 years too late. Well, let's just do it this way. But the Chloromancer's on sale. You can get the Chloromancer for absolutely free if you just do like a certain starting quest on Rift. So why the class on sale? It should actually just be some type of a bonus, you know? Also, nobody told me, but when I was signing up for Heroes of the Storm, if I referred somebody when I was starting the game, I could have gotten a bunch of free characters. Oh no, like seriously, I wish. Yeah, I know it's Trove. We are against Mother Nature. That's the thing. I'm falling. Don't worry, I'm gonna blast my way down here. I'll beat you to the punch. That's why bombs are so good. Oh, somebody else is joining him. Oh, he's a Neon Ninja. That's why he's keeping up. I was wondering. Not that I'm going like that fast, but... Oh, okay. Yes. If you're gonna search up the tutorials, you're probably gonna see my face, so that's why you're also gonna see my stream now. Hello, Carl! How are you? I hope you're doing great, and I hope everybody else is having a fantastic time as well. I'm a bit pent up with high energy, as you can see, because I didn't get to record anything today, and I probably won't get to, just because... I'm gonna be busy with editing all day. Yup, you can go ahead and add me up. I am in Do Not Disturb right now, so if you do friend me in the game, it is going to end up going into the pending section, and then I'll add you up afterwards, so don't worry about it. What's my PR on this guy? 18.4? I don't know, it's garbage. There's not really that much I can do about it, though, outside of getting better empowered gems, which is just gonna take like 5 million years, or never, because, I don't buy the gem booster boxes, and thus I can't buy empowered boxes, right? But then on top of that, I mean, my luck with the gems is just absolute poop. Like, I ended up getting really, really good luck with the Dino Tamer gems. That was actually one of the only characters where I had that amount of luck, because I ended up getting that guy to like 14 KPR as soon as he ended up like... as soon as I got him to level 30, I got so many good gems on that character, which I guess apparently not many of them were perfect gems because I ended up like swapping all of my good gems to my gunslinger, and oh no, that's right, they weren't perfect because I was going like max health and health regen were a thing for the Dino Tamer back when everybody thought he could actually tank, and then they broke the Dino Babies, and well, needless to say, the Dino Babies were always broken, and because of that, yeah, we never ended up doing it. Get out of here, you freak. I'm going to put this Uggles on ignore because he's just trying to follow me around and leech, and he's getting mad at everybody else. No. No. Bloop. Where are we going? Okay, we're going down here. Woo. Okay. What? Yes. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. I'm talking about something else here. Somebody said in the comments. You're probably not going to know who I'm talking to. But you know what, folks? I actually really desperately got to get on those videos that I was talking about. So you know what? We're going to call it here for the stream today. Oh, yeah, we did trigger the karma bar. I thought we didn't. But yeah, we're going to call it here for the stream today, folks. Maybe I'll answer a couple more extra questions here before I get going. But I do have to call it. We've been streaming for about 45 minutes. And yeah, I got to get to work. I gotta go and edit the videos because otherwise they're not gonna be out, and I gotta get them out for tomorrow and everything like that. Yeah, the Dino babies have been broken like forever. I don't know why. Yeah, I have never gotten any more of the Diamond Dragon eggs. I never will. Shadowhunter's my favorite character. Neon Ninja's a very close second now that I'm getting used to him, right? Hello, George. To get to U8, you pretty much forge up all the gems that you can or something. Yes, Biscuit, I am. If anybody wants to see his question, you have to be on the Twitch or something. No, I haven't met either of them, Min. Danny was in Team Pixel a while ago. I don't think he's there anymore. And, yeah. Needless to say, I honestly don't really keep up with the other ones outside of Joe. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Very much appreciate it. Hope you had a fantastic day just coming and hanging out. I'm definitely going to end up uploading this. It'll probably take a couple days because I have one video coming out tomorrow where I'm going to show you what happens when I open my friends list in Trove, just because I thought it would be funny. And then this will probably come out the day after that. But otherwise, I gotta go and get to work with editing the videos and stuff like that. And I mean, I'll be in Discord, so links are in the description for all that. Don't know if they're in the description of this stream, but they're in the description of all the other videos. Either way, have a fantastic day. And also, yes to everybody that keeps asking, I will do videos with Scarlett when she's here. She is gonna show up at the end of the month, so very, very excited about that. It's actually less than a week away, and we already got some funny plans for videos planned, and hope you have a fantastic day. I gotta wait for like 5 million zillion years for the stream to catch up to itself before I stop the stream, so I'm gonna make a goofy face.